So the other day I was just with one of my clients and we were doing some daytime pickups, cuz that's what I do in my business. I coach men on, approaching women. And this client, we were we were at a shopping mall, and my client, we were looking for women for my client to approach, and and I saw this like attractive girl, and I said, "Hey, how about her?" And she was like, and he was like, "Oh, she's not my type." And then I was like, "All right, what is your type?" And bro, that guy didn't even know what his type was, and he was still like so quick to dismiss this girl is not his type when he didn't even know what his type was. So boys, and as y'all know, I'm like really good in sales. I have years of experience in selling things to people, and like one of the main takeaways from my experience in sales is that like you can have like the best product, but like if you don't know who your target market is, then you don't know like how to sell your product if you don't know who your market is. And so like I eventually like took a break from sales and went into like dating and pickup and stuff like that. And I realized that it was really similar, like with you are the product, and like these women, they're like potential consumers of the product, but if you don't know who if you don't know who you appeal to, then you're not going to be able to sell the product. And so I was with my client and I was like, go ahead, do the approach. And he was like, no, it's like I said, she's not my type. And I was like, how do you know? And he was like, oh, she's too pretty. And I was like, how is that not your type? And he was like, and the man was like, oh, I'm kind of looking for someone who would want me. And like, I see this girl and I don't think that she'd want me. And I gave this man like the confidence boost that he needed. I was like, homie, you're a good looking guy. And this is this, and you could get this girl, homie. And your confidence comes from your experience, boy. And so that guy made the approach, and man, that guy got rejected so hard, man. And he was like, hating on me. He was like, oh, you told me it doesn't matter how attractive these women are. You told me that anyone with the confidence could get any woman they wanted. And but man, this guy, I was able to convince this guy to keep going, and man, eventually this guy found the right girl, and it was like a bunch of these micro failures. It was through a bunch of these micro failures that got him where he is today, man. He's a married man with 3 kids, living in a big fancy house with a pool, and he got like Lamborghinis. He got This guy is living the dream, and it was because he kept the faith in my program, and y'all could be just like this guy if y'all just follow my program on how to develop confidence in pickup and dating. And y'all could be this guy with the dream girl, with the 3 kids and a pool and Lamborghinis and diamond chains, and stick with the program, and y'all have everything you want. And that's all I got for the video. Goodbye.